All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. My setup is, if I look a little messed up, my setup is not the way I want it to be. So, camera settings is all messed up too. Nice. So, where do I start? I don't really know. Besides this year, the start of the year has completely cooked me. Jesus, it was bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was bad. A lot of things happened. I been trying to come back slowly but surely, and I think I can do it now. Only for a certain time period, though, before I have to do more things. Now I'm going to get into what happened one by one. As you guys already know, let's explain the obvious. You guys already know your boy was trying to upgrade the PC. Um, we already got that done like a month ago now. It's been a while. All right, I've been trying to come up with something, but I think I'm gonna just give you guys the real. So we got the PC is upgraded. We got RAM, the graphics card, CPU, motherboard, case in the figure, and power supply. We got everything. It's already built. It's already here. It's all good. Um, Now, other than that, let's just talk about the bad things that happened. At the beginning of the year, man, I would say one of the worst breakups that I could have in my early adult years, man. Jesus Christ, that was bad. It was bad, bro. Um that took a toll on me going through that. Lost a lot of weight. Lost a lot of weight during that time period. Um Went through a lot with that process, sadly. Man, um so I went from what 230, 240, all the way down to 205, and I'm still trying. Like, I started working out recently, so I'm starting to trying to lose more weight and bulk up. Um, yeah, it wasn't a it, the first 6 months was not pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went through probably the most heart wrenching months of my life. That happened. Not only that, I was at risk of losing a lot more job. How? Oh my god, a lot, just a lot. Let's just put it like that. I recently had to celebrate my mom and grandma's death day slash birthday. Well, their death day and their birthday actually. Um, that's just that's just hard on itself, man. That's if you guys don't know, like, my when I was like 17 turning 18, both my parents passed away. So yeah, I'm sorry to say it so casually, but just to give you guys a rundown, that's what happened. My senior year, both my parents died a week apart. Um, and I had to celebrate Mother's Day. I didn't celebrate. I celebrated Mother's Day. Did not celebrate Father's Day. Um, my grandma's birthday, my mom's birthday. So that was really heart wrenching within itself because it's like I didn't have a close connection to these my parents and my grandma, but I wanted to start somewhere. And the moment we tried, it kind of just all it brought back a lot of bad memories, a lot of what ifs, or a lot of questionable thoughts. Um, so that happened, and mind you, I didn't have a computer or anything, so I had to sit with my thoughts, sit with everything that was happening to me. I had to process it, and I had no choice. I couldn't distract myself from the game. The Xbox wasn't working. I finished One Piece. That's how bad it got. I was just watching One Piece until I got to the Elbaf series, and that was it. I was just dealing with all these emotions. And mind you, this is all within a 6 month span of everything happening. Um, I've been going through it this year. Um, I haven't had the energy to record, let alone stream. I've been streaming occasionally about 2-3 times a week. Um, and I'll put the link in the description. I've just been streaming on Twitch just so it's a lot easier for me as of late. So if I want to come back to YouTube, I might just do that. But you guys already know where I stand on the whole YouTube thing. Um, so that's been going on, and I've been dealing with just some, I would just say, mental health. Really, like I've been sitting alone with my thoughts and really trying to make sure I am okay, because I was dealt some cards that weren't the best, honestly. And I'm trying to play these cards the best that I can. Um, Enough about the bad news, enough about that. Now, let's get into some good things. During this time, I picked up a hobby that I really been wanting to get into, a little side hustle, flipping PCs, all right? I've been flipping PCs for roughly April, March. No, April. Dang it, hold up. 1st of June. So about March, April, May, about 3 months. About 3 months, all right? I did that, and I did it for a little bit to see what I'm going to be dealing with. I see what I was working with. I sold a few PCs. I was like, okay, this is pretty simple, but if I really want to make something, I really gotta like take it seriously, because I was just goofing around with it and putting prices out. Like, oh, this is what I think it's worth. No, it's not about what it's worth. It's about how much I paid and how much I want for it to get a profit. Now, I'm taking it seriously this time around. I'm coming back up on it. And actually, I want to wait just a little bit longer. I have one PC that I am selling at the current moment. Not the best, but it gets the job done. I want another desk. I want to do a lot of upgrading, because I want to make probably what I have now the workstation, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I've been picking that up for a little bit. It's very fun. It's very it keeps your mind distracted, really. Because believe it or not, I was doing this by the time I was still going through the breakup and situation I was going through, and for the 3 months, man, I forgot about everything. It was either what I'm gonna build for this, what I'm gonna do for this, how much I'm gonna sell it for, who I'm gonna sell it for, how much am I willing to go, how low am I willing to go for this, how, like, you feel me? It's like a lot of things that I was like thinking, but for the computers and how much I want to sell them and how much I want to do this or that for. So it was good. It kept my mind distracted for the most part, and I enjoyed it, actually. Another thing is, we completed the PC. That's another good thing, and now I can actually come back to YouTube somewhat. I have a great PC. It outperforms. Jesus Christ, 16 gigs is all I really need for the graphics card. And I thought I wanted more, but more is expensive, and I got what I needed. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, I just want to say I am back. I had a video. Let's even talk about that. I want to give you guys a good rundown on what was going on with my old PC. I know I gave you guys a little bit of context. It was just breaking. It wasn't working. No, it was a lot more than that. It was just a lot more than that. Let me say this. I would turn on this PC, right? I would boot it up, beep, and I'll play a game. I would play, let's say, what game was I trying to play? I don't know how to pronounce it. I know. Oh man, it was two games. Well, a game that I was trying to record because I can't remember that name. Empty Eyes. The Empty Eyes. A great game. Great jump scares. I don't remember much about it because, like I said, it's been almost 10 months since I played this or tried to record it at all. It just kept turning off. It kept turning off. It did not want to boot right. It didn't want to boot back up. That was the problem. It did not want to boot back up. So every time I would try to record something, it would get corrupted. Record something, get corrupted. Record something and get corrupted. So I was like, okay, let me just restart my PC, see what happens. No, it wasn't just that game. If you've ever played, it's an old game. It's called Coffee Talk. It's a novel game. A novel game, right? It's something. something to read and just relax. Man, it froze so hard that I had to turn off the whole computer. So that's when I knew it was like, oh, it's time for an upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. I ain't got the money for that. Mind you, I thought for the most part, who cares? I won't play it. No. I was going to play it regardless. But, I just had to upgrade the PC, hence why I decided to upgrade it, you know? So that's where that was lying. And not only that, it was getting super loud. It was getting super loud. Mind you, this PC I have right now, it gets really loud. But what I had, it was getting louder than what this is when it's roaring that and just in my ear. You know those loud big fans just constantly blowing wind and being loud? It was like that. So, yeah. But I'll give you guys a quick little what I've been doing since then. I've been playing Power World. Just been chilling out playing Power World. Trying to figure out what to do in it, honestly. Been chilling out with the guys. I've been streaming here and there, trying to do my best. And I've been working a lot. Work has been killing me recently. You know, that's just how it is. Like, when you're important at a certain job, you're like important until they don't need you no more. But as of right now, I'm important to where they need me. So like we're kind of at that stage in work life, you know. So yeah, work has been killing me. I've been coming home and just sleeping some days. I can't even I'll sit at the screen, look at it for a little bit and go, my bed looks so much better than looking at this screen. All right. And I'll just go to sleep. All right. That's really about it. It's not really like crazy. Like if I could go into detail until my situation is really figured out, until this scenery changes, I can't really talk too much about it because it's over, it's done with, and I just need to move on from the situation at hand. But I want to keep you guys in a loop and tell you guys, bro, this is what was going on. This is what happened. This is why I want to tell you guys everything that happened, but I can't just yet. All right? And some things you don't need to put on the internet. You just leave it alone. Blase. You know, just let it be. Just let it be. But most people are curious about, like, hey, what's been going on with you, man? What's happening? I'm like, you know, some things you can't just talk about until, like, you know you're gonna be okay after. Like, you gotta know you'll be okay after. All right. But yeah, man. I'm gonna just be here for a little bit. About to stream The Last of Us. I've been trying to play some games to finish, which is The Last of Us. I'm gonna play all of the Resident Evil. Not all of them. Like the main 4 with Leon, like 4 or 5 with Leon, I think. And Lego Batman, I really want to play, but I want to play that on a better screen. Honestly, I'm not really too fond of what I'm looking at right now. Both my monitors are junky. Yeah. Here, I'll even talk about this upgrading, right? PC's already upgraded. We already got that established. Everything else, as far as like monitor and monitor stands, these got to get upgraded at some point once I'm like get up out of here. And my desk too. I want a longer desk. I've been trying to get one, but I'm gonna save up enough money to where I can like get a premium one, and I don't have to worry about upgrading no more. Jesus Christ, I do not want to worry about getting another desk again unless I break it. Like if I break the desk, then cool, I'll get another one. But I want one that lasts me until I got to change it. Gots to. So, you know, your boy's been he's been thinking about how he's gonna do that, but hey man, other than that, I'm gonna try to you know, whip something up. Try to think of something. I've been my creative juices has been flowing for a minute now. I was gonna do one of those like comeback skits or something, but I still might do it. I don't know. I was like, I gotta think about how I want to do this and how I want my first gameplay to go again. I was like nervous when I was gonna record this, but it's just talking to a camera. Like I love talking to my camera. It's just like I said, it's like talking to somebody else when no one else is around to listen. That's all it is. Um. Oh, anything else? Anything else I want to yap about before I end the video? Hey, bro, look. I know I said I've been working out, but look, I'm about to. By December, I want to look at a little skinnier, but by the end of like, I would say beginning of winter, I want to start bulking up. Like I want to start bulking up, like have at least some muscle on me. I want to try to get a six pack, honestly, because I know how to do that. Because I worked out for like 12 years, then got fat. I worked out for 12 years. I had muscles, six pack, and I just let it all. I didn't like a six pack on on me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I also mentioned one last thing. Elite Javen. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you and a few other people actually commented on the video I made 180 days ago in 14 hours. Jesus Christ, it's been a while since I actually did anything of a talkie. It's technically been way longer than that because I had that video in my phone for a while because I kind of already knew I was gonna have to disappear at some point, like for a few months. Um, Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give you a quick shout out because I appreciate it, bro. I really do. Because it's like it feels good to have someone say, "Hey, bro, don't dip on us now. You got people. You got people." So here it is. Someone has said, "Elite Javen." I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they put it simply. They said, "You better not be giving up on us." All right, no, that was like, and I had responded. I did say I would never give up. I'll be back as soon as possible. That's a promise, and here I am. Then someone, Joy Boy, said, "I'm glad to hear it. I'll hold you to that promise." And I did say, "See you guys soon." So. And this was like 5 months ago. It's been way longer than 5 months since I actually recorded a video. Way longer. But it's been 5 months since I've put only anything on it, I guess. So I guess that makes sense. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna edit this like a smidge and that's about it. I kind of want to take out that little part at the middle. With that being said, you guys, I'll see you guys soon. If you tune into the stream, I'll put it in the description. I usually stream over there. I usually stream. About to be streaming today is what I'm trying to say, but I am trying to figure out what how this is gonna go. I'm kind of scared to upload it, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be safe. I am back for the time being, and I'll see you guys in the next video.